Hey, what's going on? Old fashioned ice cream appliance boot camp. Facebook family and friends. Mike Sneak coming to you real quick. What we're doing, I'm here now. You can see I got the classroom set up. We have our class that's going to be starting tomorrow. We go 3 days. We go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The first day we start at about 9 o'clock, and we go until probably about 4. And then from there, the next couple of days we'll start at about 8. The first day is always we start a little bit later, give people time to get here. People trying to figure out where the place is at and stuff. So the second and third day we start a little early, so we can get out a little early. Just like I'm going to get out of here real early because I have class tomorrow, and I also need to go next door and make some ice cream. So only going to be here about 10 or 15 minutes. Talk to you real fast about entrepreneurship. Is something that you have to run to. I was just speaking to a young lady, matter of fact, my daughter, about 10 minutes before you all, I came on live. We was having a talk, and I was telling her about entrepreneurship. Uh, she said she wants to do entrepreneurship, and I was telling her, well, entrepreneurship is something you got to run to. It's not something that you come to when you're running from something else. Because what happens when things don't go her way with other stuff, sometimes she decides she wants to dabble into entrepreneurship. And I say it doesn't work that way. Entrepreneurship is something that you have to actually run towards. You can't be running from something else and think you're going to come and do entrepreneurship. This is something that you have to choose. And I was telling her, I was like, I found that out early on when my nephew first came to go work with me. I was trying to push him into entrepreneurship. He didn't want to do it. No, he was just comfortable doing the work and stuff, and he didn't. It was just something for him to do at first. Appliance repair. It was just something to pay. He was just looking at something as just something, just a job. That's all it was. So he worked with me for about 2 years when he first got out of high school. After that, he wanted to go into corporate America. And I said, okay, fine. Going out there in corporate America and see how you like it. And don't like it, then hey, we'll come back and we'll talk about it and we'll try it again. He went out and worked in corporate America for about 2 years. And I saw him at the might have been at a family reunion or cookout. Asked him how he liked it. He said it sucks. He wanted to come back into appliance repair. So at that time, I told him, okay, I get you I get you back into appliance repair. But this time you got to have some skin in the game. So I told him he needed to at that time to go to I think to go to Fred's appliance at that time might have been about 1,600. No, it was 3,000. It was $3,000 to go to Fred's Appliance University back then. So I told him, hey, in order for you to go, you're gonna have to come up with half the money up front, and I'll match the other half. Whatever you come up with, I'll match it, and we'll send you to you go over to Fred's Appliance University. Then you come back, and you and I team up and do this thing. And he done that. He worked at that corporate. He worked in corporate America probably another 3 or 4 months. And I was showing him how to actually save his money. I put him on a budget, and I saw him again. He had his money ready to go. I paid. I gave him the other money we paid, and he was off. Got him an airplane ticket and everything, and sent them off. And he was there and came back, and he's been doing appliance repair ever since, loving it. Well, the same thing. I was talking to my daughter right before I came on here, and she's trying to figure it out. They trying to figure it out, and I was telling her, I said, no, I have bright kids. At least I thought I said. At least I thought I had bright kids, and y'all could do math and stuff. But sometimes I wonder. This is exactly what I told her. I said, her and my other daughter. I said, you all have went out and made $400 an hour scooping ice cream. But yet y'all still go get a job that pay y'all $20 and $30 an hour. Matter of fact, my youngest daughter, I ain't figured this one out yet, but she goes and go and volunteer to do on weekends and stuff. She'll go volunteer, and she go volunteer for two things. One, the school requires them to have so much volunteer hours before they can graduate. The second is they say, well, if I go volunteer and work for these companies, it'll look good on my resume. I was like, okay, you're gonna go volunteer and work for free for something to look good on your resume and hope to get a job that'll pay you 40. I will give you $50 out, but you have repeatedly came to work when you wanted to go somewhere. Like this week, they wanted to go see Usher. Usher was playing in San Antonio, not San Antonio, Austin. Usher was playing in Austin, Texas, and so on Tuesday night, so everybody wanted to go see the Usher concert. So we catch a flight and this and that. So with that, she needed some cash to go see Usher. So with that, she came and done an event this weekend. And the event this weekend was paying $100 an hour. So she came, made her event money. Not only that, I got to send the guy a thank you letter. But when we was there, the guy he wanted them to stay an extra hour, so he paid $100 for them to stay an extra hour. So he walked out from 10 until 8 until about 10:30. No, they came out with $300 in their pocket. That's on top of the money that they had, the extra $100, $400 that he paid on top of the money that he had already paid for me to be there. And I was like, they'll do that to go do something. They'll come to ice cream entrepreneurship when they really need some money, but it's never the first choice. It's always just something that's going to hold me over till I can go do what they think is really going to be the bag, what they really want to do. And you're not going to be able to run a business, and you're not going to be able to run any business just running from something else, running from not paying your bills, running from life is not going to, you come into a business thinking you're going to do that. It's going to take every penny you have. You have to actually make a choice. You got to be sick and tired of what's going on in your life and say, I'm going to make this thing work with entrepreneurship. And you choose to come. And once you do that, then it works out. It's then when you start to make the money. When you're not running from something else, you actually choose to actually be here to actually to make this thing work. So that's what this thing is about, and this is how you actually do business. Same thing with the people who come into this class and stuff. It's not going to be easy to start your business or even make time to come to this class. It's never going to be convenient. Whenever you try to do something, the universe is going to come up and try to get in the way. Same thing. Me trying to get ready for this class. I got all this stuff going on. We got the state fair coming up next week. I got another event coming up Monday. I need to finish up over there in Rocky Mount. So the class is not something that's convenient for me, but it's something that I have to do, and I have to keep moving at it. So I'm just about set up here, and I got ice cream over there need to be made. My ice cream maker is away on vacation this week, so I got to go here now and make some ice cream. So I'm going to be here about 2 more minutes. I got to get over there and make ice cream. I'm going to read what we got going on in the chat, then I'm gone. Untamed Kango say, hey, Mike. Howdy, folks. Hey, how you doing, Untamed Kango? Frank Evans said, what's up, Mike? We got Slick. You got to have Slick coming in here with that mess. Slick said, run to finish Rocky Mount. Yeah, I'm actually, you saw I got the concrete slab over there now. So I'm not going to be able to get back out there until Monday. So on Monday, when I go back out there, I'm going to actually put the put my there on me backflow preventer in on Monday, and then on either Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to set the hot water heater, and then I'm going to call for inspection next week. I have everything ready then for inspection. So that's what I got planned for next week, to get the water inspection. And once we get the water inspection, I'm done. And I'll go ahead and get my once that passed, I'll go ahead and get my CO, and I'm just gonna then work on on painting it and all that stuff. Pay somebody. Nah, I went that route, man. I don't want to pay nobody to finish it up. A couple of different reasons. One, when I was paying people, I lost track of my budget fast. I lost track of the budget, and it was forcing me to. I just lost track of the budget, and it forced me to have to actually do what I'm doing now. So now I got my finances back in order. I got a nice distance between me and life. I got a lot more runway before I need to open. We're not going to open until March the 22nd. So go ahead and put that on your calendars. I'm going to actually be planning something on March the 22nd out there. So I'm not going to announce it until we get our CO. But that's the thing, on March the 22nd. That's going to be our first official day opening. I'm going to be planning something out there. But now I got a lot more runway. I'm at a pace that I like, and I'm able to do it, and it's not putting a lot of strain on me. And it allows me, the best thing it done, it allowed me to actually spend time in this ice cream parlor. And actually, this weekend, I totaled it up. So it was we done over 6,000 in about a 3 day span, and we weren't really tired, and we had a lot more room to go, and we whatchamacall, because I was there actually working, seeing stuff. I was able to make some changes to make things a lot more efficient. Um, just so much, just working in there, and being involved in the ice cream parlor has really helped. And not only that, people are now coming back. We got the repeat people coming back, and it's working out just fine, just fine. So I'm enjoying the way it's going. Uh, Ernest Anderson. So what's up, Mike? All right. Elo's applying. So what's up, ABC? What's going on? Okay, here comes Slick. Hold me something I said. A wise man once told me that it's easier to pay someone to mow your yard while you do one service call to pay to pay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. What happened? With yeah, it is. Slick. Slick is totally right. I could go out there and actually and get in the truck and pay somebody to fix it. But I'm actually kind of enjoying it, seeing the process. I'm appreciating the process a lot more with it. And this is the same thing I've done here. So I kind of mimicking what I've done here. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have it done. Like I say, we got the electric on. I'm gonna finish the plumbing next week, and then from there, we're just gonna take our time, and we're not gonna force it. I'm gonna take my time, do the landscaping correct, get everything set up. So when we go back out there, it's gonna be the same way we walked into here. We're gonna be debt free on that thing, and it's gonna be a celebration going in. Hello, the proms. Okay. Would you rather pay for the task to beat time, or do it yourself to save money? It depends. If I was up against, if I was, say, like for instance, like one of my buddies that you all know, he's been on the channel once or twice, who actually buys franchises, and he buys he buys franchises, and he puts them into location. He don't care about he doesn't care about owning. Him and I talked about this. He doesn't care about the owning the location. He care about the cash flow coming in. He don't care about owning the real estate. So with him, he has to really. And if I was renting the property, then I got to hurry up and get it going, because I'm up against time where they only allow you so much time to actually do your upfit, and then you got to start paying rent. And so you don't want to be trying to do your upfit and paying rent at the same time. So then I have to pay somebody. I need to get it up and get going fast before the rent kick in, and I really start losing money. But on this end, where I actually own the property and all that, I don't have a rent payment coming in or anything. So with that, I can actually take my time, and because I'm doing it out of my pocket, I give me a chance to actually work, make the cash, pay it, do what I can myself. Stuff that I can't do, I sub it out, and to me, this works out better for me. I feel better doing it this way. I don't feel like last time when I paid. I'm not gonna lie, it did get me where I need to be at to now, because I gained a lot of time. But at the same time, I felt really uncomfortable, but not having no cash. All my cash and stuff started going out so fast, paying everybody, and so I bought time, but I felt bad because all my cash went out. Here I don't have as much. It's taking me longer, but I feel better. I can sleep at night because I got cash. DCNF. So what's going on, Mike and AB6 fam? Okay. Timothy Thompson, I'm in the building. Okay. Ernest Anderson, Ben Affleck movie. Okay. Okay. Timothy Thompson. When they sound threatened because you're not ready for them to paint, then it's not worth. Yeah. Yeah. You remember the old guy was threatening me because he wanted to paint. Yeah. So yeah, it's not worth it. Because at that time that person is what you call is hard up for cash, and so they trying to get cash in too. And so I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm taking my time, and believe it or not, when I'm taking my time like this, I see some things that I like to change. If I was going fast, full fledged, I wouldn't have as much time to change because I go out there, I get to see stuff, and I say, I can change this right here around a little bit, and it worked better because I'm actually there. What's going on, Elo's Appliances? Okay, let me reply back. All right. Elo Appliances said, I'm in the blind right now. I need to set up a call center myself. It takes too long due to learning curve. I might as well pay the professional to do it. There you go. There you go. Frank Evans. Yeah, man, cash rules. Yeah, it does. It does. And like I say, it got to the point I got real low on cash. And I had my youngest daughter had a last year in college. And then I started every time I was going out there, it was costing me $6,000, $7,000 every time I went out there. And it don't take long for to cut your cash out. And so now I got a little distance between me and life. Like I said, this Monday we was able to. With Tuesday, we done a we done a turnaround. We done a turnaround where we went up Tuesday morning. We got on the plane, flew to Austin, Texas, went to the concert Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, we got on the plane, flew back to Raleigh, and everybody, my daughter went back to school. I came to work and went over there, poured the concrete pad stuff, and it wasn't that bad of a trip to do it like that. I actually felt really good, enjoyed it. So it might be something we might do again in the future. Slick, time versus money. Yeah, never in the conversation. No doubt, man. No doubt. I'm gonna do one more, then I gotta get out here because I gotta go make some ice cream real quick. Irvin, what's up, ABC fam? Hey, what's going on, Irvin? So once again, we got a class going on this weekend. I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow morning starting at 9. Can't wait to see the new class coming in. Matter of fact, it started off. I only was gonna do about 4 people, but it ended up we're gonna have a full house. We're gonna have probably about we're gonna have probably about 12 people, I think, if all the alumni who's coming back is coming. We got some of the people who came with the Wiggins Institute, the kids from A&T. Several of them are coming back. Several people that came up under that group are coming. So it's gonna be a nice full house. This is gonna be the last one of the year that we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna be a nice one. I'm gonna give them everything I got. So I'm gonna get out here early so I can prepare. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all next week. Bye-bye.